I didn't know Granny Smith was on the selection committee.
Of course she is. Ponyville Day celebrates the founding of Ponyville, and she was right there.
I'm glad the committee didn't honor
She's ancient. Yeah.
Well, either.
He actually is. Even though the festival is basically a party, and the ponying ceremony is just to organize the whole thing, so it totally makes sense if they did pick me.
Hey, vital! Yeah.
This year's applicants were all exceptional, but there can only be one Ponyville Day's pony of ceremonies. And that pony is...
What the? Alright. She was never heard from me.
Rarity!
Nice.
Congratulations, Rarity. Do you know what you're going to do?
It's nice to work.
Yeah, definitely put Spike to work.
I might have a few ideas.
The giants are invading.
Like their lives.
Wow! 4 episodes to catch up on.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness is easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. Didn't know all my very best friends.
We lost him. Right, he's gone, just bury him here. Just push him here.
I got pretty dizzy actually, but
Get away.
Me
Touch
too.
my computer.
I'm glad Rarity was picked. I know she'll add a touch of elegance to the whole thing.
Probably more than a touch.
yep.
Overkill. Incoming.
He's gonna go attack his
That will tap.
This year's Ponyville Days Festival, designed by Rarity, will feature various high-class events such as a silent cider auction and tasting, a Ponyville Gala in Town Square, and, of course, a Ponyville Fashion Show. This year's Ponyville Days Ponyville Ceremonies creates shimmering couture of her own design.
And the theme
Oh, nope, that one's a yeah.
Town Chic. Wow, Rarity, you really have put a lot of effort into this.
I'll say.
The boy
I think it's going to be magical. You really think so? Are you kidding? I can't wait! Oh, that's such a relief. But of course, I couldn't possibly do it all on my own. The festival is in 3 days! Pinkie Pie and I can hang lights and decorations in the town square.
And I can get Sweet Apple Acres all ready for the cider tasting.
Oh, that's just perfect. And now, Twilight, if
She
you
got
would
him to
I
rehearse
wouldn't
what he was
mind
supposed to
helping with
do
the
ahead of
fashion
time.
show. Of course. I'd be honored. I can focus on the thing I'm worried about most of all. What? Creating a Ponyville Days festival fantastic enough to impress Trendo!
Who's Trender?
She's got a future plan with
I do not know
another.
who Trenderhoof is. Trenderhoof is only the most amazing.
Oh, she's got a shrine.
Oh
Oh boy.
The Shrining Fangirls.
No, the shrining.
She has a lot.
Why did they already have a
Even
hipster?
before it's tepid.
Why did they make a hipster pony?
Sounds like
So that we can hate him.
Oh, Twilight! Gosh, doesn't
Made
even
to
begin
hate.
to describe it. He's practically divine.
Made to
I can't believe it's
He's practically. Oh my gosh, it's Beaver.
Why does she not have cat candles? She's gonna
Candles.
have a proper shrine.
Long
She needs to
hair,
do
you know.
right.
It's not a sale. They're not summoning him just.
Thank you ever so much for joining me, Twilight.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Who are we sacrificing? Sorry, Spike.
Yeah, I was going to say Spike. Spike.
Blood of a dragon.
Gosh. This got incredibly morbid incredibly fast.
Hey, there's AC Center from.
Twilight, I don't see him. And once he doesn't arrive, the whole festival will be a disaster. Twilight,
Tell me, horse.
Mary, you have to get a hold of yourself.
Here's your hormones.
You haven't even met him yet.
a sweater.
With a coat.
A plaid. A plaid.
I think Spike's gonna have a little part in this too. More
What's
than just the
wrong?
beginning.
Well,
Whoa!
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 Hello, Mr. Trenderhoof. I am Rarity, and I have been chosen as Pony of Ceremonies for the Ponyville Days Festival.
Please, call me Trent.
Oh dear. The slowest, most meaningful,
Ponyville Days
baseball of all.
Needed to
Of
breathe.
course, I've got a sourced menu of delicious treats.
It reminds me of the Spring Fling Meets Manhattan wedding I wrote about in Gallop and Prance.
Exactly. I can't even describe how much your work has influenced me.
My relation's very sad.
And finally, sweet
Doesn't work out very much on one side.
so to speak, where our quaint little hamlet began.
It works out his neck.
Breathtaking.
In before he falls to Asia or
I've
one of
heard
the other
of it, of
five.
course, but to see
Look
it
at
in
the back like
Rarity,
water to the...
to stand on the soil of a working farm, you can really feel the authenticity.
Oh yes,
Really?
they really do grow apples here.
Thank you, Rarity. Thank you for bringing me here. This farm is truly something special.
Oh, I had planned to transform it into an elegant country inn for the festival, but now I see just how special it is. Au natural.
Oh, natural indeed.
This is ridiculous.
Who is
Oh no.
that?
Applejack?
You're in my way!
My way.
I want to know why you're gonna hit me
boy.
like that.
Why are you staring at her like that?
I've seen a lot in my travels, but I've never beheld such beauty. Applejack.
What the heck?
Oh
My, this is so wrong.
Burn it!
Kill it with fire.
Rarity? Rarity! Hello?
That's a lot of tears.
I brought my cider tasting cup. Are you ready to go try the samples? Rarity,
Pull yourself together, woman!
He doesn't like me.
Keep it together, man!
Rarity, I can't hear what you're...
He doesn't like me because he has a crush on Applejack, even though I've had a crush on him ever since the beginning of time, and it's not fair.
Trenderhoof doesn't like you? That's ridiculous!
Oh, Spike, how could you ever know what it's like to be totally obsessed with a pony, only to find out that
Oh boy, this is ridiculous. Just subtly to the camera.
Not even like angry, just like
Just like you know what I'm
you
saying.
know. Do I even have to react for you guys?
Pretty much.
That was it.
Him not reacting.
That's the best
The
reaction.
reaction of mine.
The best reaction was him not reacting.
I once had an apple so rare, they thought it was extinct. I ate 4 of them.
Wow.
Now that's a messy.
That's my thing. I take the mundane, the simple, the unappreciated, and I make it relatable.
Hey!
Well, I hope you can relate to ponies.
Appreciate her very
Me too.
much, thank you.
But enough about me. I want to know about you. What do apples mean to Applejack?
Look, I'm glad you're interested in Ponyville and all, but I'm kind of busy with my chores. And if I can't get them done, there won't be a Ponyville Days festival for you to write about.
Well, that will never do.
Rarity, what are you wearing?
What? This old thing?
Aren't you too busy planning the festival to keep making new outfits for it?
I am. but the thought of hauling apples inspired me, and I just couldn't stop myself.
Really?
If there's one thing I love, it's hauling apples.
I'm growing fond of it myself.
Maybe you two should try it sometime.
I'm feeling a tad inspired. Without farm life, there'd be such disparity. These thoughts I think with great clarity. Apples high to the sky. She's the one of my eye. That fruit-hauling pony named Applejack.
So bad.
That didn't even rhyme. It was right there, man.
He's a pony.
Why do you want to put
Big fat
Is it
pony.
me, or could this use a splash of color? And maybe a wash.
Don't we need to check on the gala decorations?
Yes, of course. But Trend obviously has a thing for farm life. If I can't convince him that I'm just as much of a farm pup as Applejack, I'll never get him interested in the festival.
The festival. Right.
And I do appreciate your help ever so much. I couldn't do a thing without you, Spiky Poo.
Well, that's what friends are for.
Right, so
Just friends are.
fun thing.
Really? Spike,
How
get
does
up.
Applejack do it?
Well,
probably
we
gonna
hope
want
the
Spike
harvest
to
was
pull
on right. What are you doing?
I am simply lending a hoof for the chores, which I love doing ever so much.
Well, if you're still interested after the festival, I can teach you all about it. But right now, I need to get the plowing done, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
She makes it look so easy.
I know. Isn't she fantastic?
I really don't see what fuss is all about.
Now, Rarity, you be careful. If you don't get the bucking just right, you could sprain a hoof.
I am perfectly familiar with the apple bucking process, thank you very much. But while you seem to rely on raw power, I believe a certain amount of style is required. It's really more of a dance, if you ask me. Et voila!
Well, your way is definitely long on style.
Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some more chores to do. Inside!
Stop following me.
Rarity, can I ask you something?
Oh, my Trend, you can ask me anything.
Can you send me a
I've been
Snapchat?
meaning to ask for a while, and frankly, I'm sort of embarrassed. Rarity, do you think Applejack will be my date for the festival?
Why don't you go ask her yourself?
Just ask your question, please.
Well, that was close.
If you've come to apologize, there's really no need.
What are you talking about?
Let's dispense with the charade, shall we?
Listen, I know you really want Trent to like you.
And he does, despite some ponies' best efforts.
I swear I don't know why he's paying so much attention to me. And I don't know any pony who's that interested in farming. Not even me.
Well, maybe it's time Trend met a real country pony.
Shouldn't you be working on the festival instead of coming up with new ways to impress Trent?
Oh, I'm sure you'd love that. Well, I have a new vision for the festival. And it's gonna be more country than the whole Apple family put together!
I'm surprised she doesn't have any more trouble pulling that.
Isn't it a little late to be changing
Pull
your
her
theme?
weight. I don't know.
Applejack, what's going on?
I'm too scared to guess.
Firstly, I just want to
bad.
thank you all for coming. Second, I know y'all will all adore my new festival theme. Simple.
What the heck did you do?
Well, what's so funny?
Rarity, that is
I
the
wonder.
silliest get-up I have ever seen.
It is a little funny. Funny? Serious, are you?
It's not even country.
I'm serious.
Trying way too
Why
hard.
wouldn't I be?
Because you would never dress like that. You like fashion and high society.
Overacting.
And fancy things.
And I didn't like plowing fields and hauling apples just as much.
But you don't.
How do you know what I like?
Because I know you.
How to get
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think.
And I
Oh,
suppose it's just a coincidence that Treasure Hoof seems so interested in country life too.
I don't know what you were getting at.
Well, then I guess I'll just have to show you.
Be my guest. Now, if you all will excuse me, I had a hootenanny of a festival to put on.
Terrible.
Is Applejack gonna go on right?
And now, to be a model in the Simple Ways fashion show, you might think simple means less is more. Well, that just ain't so. If you want to be real simple, more is more. Now, y'all go off and make yourselves look just like that. Who's our next model for the fashion show?
That's more like not Jewel.
Who the hey is that?
This. Okay. Help us on that.
Oh, she's duck lipping.
Ruined
Is
it.
this some kind of joke?
Why, Rarity? Whatever would make you think I was joking?
Because you would never wear an ensemble like that. You like plowing fields and hauling apples.
And I can like fashion just as much.
But you don't.
Well, maybe you do not know me as well as you think.
Fine. But I got a whole festival to plan. So if you're going to start modeling, just get on with it.
Life is a festival, and you should celebrate it by looking just like me, because I'm a trend-setting fashionista.
You're a trend-setting fashionista? Why, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever... I mean, good for you. I, on the other hand...
I did her eyes
couldn't
go
care
like
less
that was
about
so
fashion
weird.
as long as I get the chores done.
Got a bit of dirt in her.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, indeedy doodle.
Not me. My mane needs to be perfectly coiffed at all times.
Well, my mane is full of dust and split ends.
My hooves are so polished you can see your reflection in them.
My hooves are cracked and dry from working in the fields.
I'm so fashion
It's getting
forward.
ridiculous.
I wear droopy drawers.
I smell like rosebuds.
I love being covered in mud.
How did I say?
Goodness, you put two on. Ooh, bad. Will some pony bring me a towel to wipe this repulsive filth from my hooves?
There's the Rarity I know.
Oh, Applejack. I'm sorry I said all those things. You're a true friend who probably knows me better than I know myself. I don't know what I was thinking wearing this ridiculous outfit.
I kind of know how you feel.
Oh, but you were just trying to help me see how silly I was being. And you were right. Besides, that gown looks just gorgeous on you. I wish I hadn't ruined it.
Thanks. It's nice, ain't it?
It's magnificent. Wherever did you get it?
Oh, it's one of yours.
How many gallons of boiling water and 1 ounce of detergent?
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness.
Being the most interesting pony in Equestria is exhausting. I want to leave my exotic, exciting life behind and live on a farm.
What?
Well, that's It's real nice, but I sure hope you weren't thinking of Sweet Apple Acres.
Oh.
Look, you're a fine pony, but, well,
I think what Applejack is trying to say is that there's something unappealing about a pony who changed themselves so much just to impress some pony else. If some pony doesn't like you for who you are, it's their loss.
Well, this is awkward.
Not at all. In fact, I think I know just how you feel.
What do you think, Rarity? Is it too late to go back to small town chic?
Not if I can help it. Organizing the Ponyville Day celebration was one of the hardest things I have ever done.
Buying everyone tuxedos.
But I learned an important lesson. Real friends will like you for who you are. And changing yourself to impress them is no way to make new ones. And when you're as fabulous as I am, it's practically a crime.
That was a really good episode.
That's definitely the best part.
Yes, the parts of that were painful.
Yep.
Very.
Oh my goodness. I really hope I never have to see Rarity do that again.
You're not the only one.
Oh,
That was
Her hair
that
was
was funny.
nice down though.
It's a hipster.
Yeah,
It was nice
She's
seeing
got
the
a
hipsters are coming. It was nice seeing the different main style. That was a neat thing to see.
Yeah, she likes to
But-
get her hair down, just not covered in mud
and twigs and everything else.
and hay and stuff.
And
she learned how to use a plow.
as long as she doesn't use that accent again.
Yeah, that was so bad.
That was worse than bad.
At some points I got a
Oh my gosh!
in truth, at some points I thought they were like trying to butcher the Canadian language a bit.
That's true. Oh, I want to see that now.
Canadian.
Give me some maple syrupy.
A Canadian pony.
Just a moose.
Yes. If there's ever a moose in this, I want it to be Canadian.
Yes.
I have total confidence that you will be able to defeat Discord with these.
You're stealing my spotlight. What the fudge, man?
Listen, Nylon.
Neon.
Shut up. I was just playing a video game with my friend. So it was, you know?
I'm sorry. It's just, I have this great idea, and you did it first.
And there's music in the veil, and all around me music fills the sky. There's music by the river, and there's music in the grass, and the music makes your heart